Hi everyone, I'm Adam Reed and welcome to the Redpath Baking School Challenge, the show that brings amateur bakers together and provides them with an incredible opportunity to discover new recipes. I hope you like coffee as much as I do, because 3 teams will challenge each other in creating Espresso Nanaimo bars. So let's begin by introducing our Redpath baking expert, Priscila Stuart. Hey Priscilla.
Hey Adam.
I love coffee.
Okay, well you're in for a real treat today.
So what do you have prepared for our contestants?
Our bakers are going to be doing a no-bake treat today. It has cocoa powder, it has espresso, it is absolutely divine. And what I love about it is those 3 distinct layers. Great base, the creamy filling, and then that perfect chocolate coating.
Well, you've certainly piqued my curiosity. Let's go and meet our 3 teams of bakers that cannot wait to start baking. And we'll have their bars judged by Priscilla on 3 criteria: taste, texture, and visual appeal.
This is Heather.
And this is Lizzie.
We met about 2 years ago at work. Quickly became, best
Friends. Yeah, I think we're gonna bring a lot of energy to the competition and hopefully bring home the W.
This is my friend Tony.
And this is my friend Patty.
I've known Tony since grade 10, and whenever we're together, we're always laughing.
This is Will.
And this is Amer.
We're really good friends. Actually, boyfriend and girlfriend. We're that good of friends.
Priscilla, our teams have carte blanche to create the most original interpretation of the classic Nanaimo bar.
Okay, so bakers, I'm here to help you if you have any questions. It's time to turn over your sheets and get going.
combined egg, butter, cocoa powder, white sugar, and espresso powder.
I was
Base.
thinking, yeah,
Let's do the base first.
Emotions were challenging. It was a recipe we hadn't done, so it was new.
All right, the walnuts. I feel so good that there are walnuts. Maybe we can chop some up.
Layer. Okay, you want me to chop some?
I wasn't sure how to incorporate espresso without like overwhelming every layer.
I'm pretty calm, so I didn't feel too much stress, but a bit of frustration at times.
I don't know, is that what espresso smells like? Excitement off the bat, obviously, but a little bit of intimidation and fear once we saw what the other competitors were bringing to the table.
I was feeling fairly confident, but also nervous because my partner was feeling fear.
Chopped almonds, we could do almonds with walnuts. We can put in some macadamia and some mixed nuts.
I'm gonna start crunching up some graham crackers, okay, Amer?
So how's it going?
Good.
Yeah, do you feel like you have a clear strategy? You know what you're gonna do?
We have a clear picture of what we're doing, yep.
I see you're toasting some nuts.
Yeah, bring out the oils and the flavor we
And
have.
which nuts did you choose?
We chose
Almonds and macadamias.
Ooh, that's a nice combination.
Yeah, I think it goes well with orange, so.
I can already taste the flavors.
Yes.
Now we're gonna mix that on low heat until it's smooth, and then we'll add the egg.
Hello, Team Yellow.
Hey.
So I'm looking at your base here before you add the egg, and I'm noticing it looks very, very smooth and chocolatey. Have you added anything or done something different?
That's our little secret ingredient, eh, Amer?
Yeah, so we added chopped dark chocolate to the batter.
Wow, okay. That's why it looks so chocolatey. Be mindful, it might be a little bit more wet, your base now, since you added that melted chocolate.
All right.
So perhaps you would want to add a little bit more graham cracker.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
Just be mindful that the texture is good.
Put a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Okay.
How about some, if we're sticking with orange, we can put a little bit of orange juice or zest. So we're gonna add orange juice, we're going to add zest, and we wanna crunch up the crust with
Almonds and macadamias.
2/3 cup of butter. Where's the butter, baby?
The butter is here. All right.
So ingredients that we'll use for our recipe will be white chocolate. I think that complements espresso really nicely. Caramel.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
I would like to use some caramel and some walnuts.
You don't want to do too much, eh?
no, just like a tablespoon or something.
I want to use raspberries.
Yeah,
I like pecans. I don't know if the recipe calls for that.
Okay, so pecans, maybe some, I don't know.
Heather has a lot of thoughts. Coconut, macadamia nuts, oranges, lime. We'll figure it out. I think it's gonna be good.
Priscilla, I am in heaven. All I smell is coffee and chocolate. It looks like they're absolutely killing it.
They're definitely killing it. They're working together. The energy level is completely off the roof.
One of the things that I've really noticed is the level of competition. They really want to win this.
Oh yeah, they're bringing new techniques, they're roasting nuts, they're adding new flavors. They've really listened to my advice, so I'm excited to see how this comes together.
So this is where it gets really interesting as our teams are now at the halfway mark of the baking challenge. Which team will crush it down the stretch, and who has that special little something to impress Priscilla?
So we're gonna do the filling next. It says cream together butter and 1 cup of icing sugar until smooth, creamy, and well blended.
All right, how's that looking? I think once you add the espresso,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna add the espresso now.
Okay, time for a chef's tip. We definitely need to stick with the powdered espresso here because this is liquid, this is powder, and you want that nice thick filling.
Okay.
If you add the liquid, it's gonna run. You're not gonna have a set filling.
Okay.
So definitely stick with the powdered
Alrighty.
espresso.
Nice.
You'll get all of that great flavor without the
All
liquid.
right.
Melt the butter, chocolate, and espresso powder, so yes.
All right.
And I'm gonna pour it on the, you wanna do the spreading?
That looks really good.
All right, Team Yellow.
Hey,
How you guys holding up?
pretty good.
Good.
I see you guys nice, cool, collected in the background. We barely hear you guys. Is this like a sign of confidence or?
Very calm, very confident.
Let's talk about what you guys are cooking up and what you guys are preparing. What's the X factor for you guys without giving up too much information?
I think it's the balance. She talked a lot about having the right balance, and we took a bit of initiative to increase the ratio without saying too much. We did add an additional amount into the middle layer.
Okay.
And I think
You talking about the filling?
The filling.
Okay, excellent.
Oh, this is looking nice.
Team Red, pretty hectic, I won't lie. Is this a sign of what's coming, or are you guys pretty confident in what you guys have going on right now?
We're confident
Yeah.
that our workstation might be a little busy or hectic, as you say, but I think presentation-wise, we know to be clean around the edges. It's not going to look like this. This is just us kind of moving around very quickly.
I saw Priscilla come over, give you guys some good tips. Did that help you guys, or shift your direction what you guys wanted to do originally?
Absolutely helped, yeah.
Yeah, we had the raspberry incorporated into the middle layer. Now you're gonna see it a little bit later.
Okay.
So we pivoted and we're very comfortable just flowing through that.
And how confident are you looking at the other two teams and sort of some of the things that are coming together for them? You guys feel confident?
I think so, yeah. I was a little nervous at first because I saw them using some different techniques. They were roasting walnuts and almonds.
Melting their chocolate in a fun way.
And yet, now that I see it, like I wish we kind of maybe did the base a little bit differently. But that said, I think it's all coming together, and I think with our ideas, we're gonna have a really great finished product.
I can tell you, Priscilla likes the countertops to be nice and clean for presentations. I'll let you guys do that. Good luck.
my
and
gosh.
Thank you.
Okay,
Feeling good.
thanks.
Well, this is really yellow.
I know.
It looks like egg yolks.
All right, cool. So here we go.
Those swirls are going to be the lines, and they can be the flowers too.
Okay, they'll be the flowers too. I don't want to break our design.
You don't have to. Look. Okay, so use this one, yeah.
I'm down, and then I think that's good. I think it's simple and pretty.
Not too dry, not
Do you
too
think
wet.
it's chocolate enough?
Yes, girl.
These look very nice.
I think that's cool. Do you think that's cool, or is
Yeah.
it like too much?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it looks really cute with the little walnut on top.
Time flies when you're having fun baking, and just like that, time has run out for our teams. Who will be the winner of today's Redpath Baking School Challenge? Well, that decision is entirely in the hands of our baking expert, Priscila. All right, Priscila, it's time to talk about Team Blue. Although you have a lot of yellow on your presentation counter here, what's going on with the inspiration?
Our Nanaimo bars were inspired by espresso and orange flavors. And all the ingredients that you see on our board, you'll find in our Nanaimo bars.
It looks delicious and it's plated beautifully. I have to give you accolades for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
So let's dig in.
Sure.
So I can see you've added another layer
Yeah.
of cream filling.
One layer is espresso and the other layer is
Orange.
Ooh. For me, it's the texture. You have a firm base, but it's easy to bite into. The creamy center is delicious. You have flavor on top of flavor, and then that chocolate on top is just perfectly silky smooth.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank
All right,
you.
up next, Team Yellow. All right, Team Yellow, you're up next. You guys feeling good?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah? Priscila, what do you think?
Well, I'm really curious to see because this team used nuts. They candied them, they created a brittle, they really went all out. They even coated them in chocolate.
And with regards to the presentation, do you like it? It looks busy a little bit, I'll be honest. It looks a little busy. Are you okay with that in terms of presentation?
I'm a little concerned that it might be too much, but I'm keeping an open mind and I'm really looking forward to tasting how this all comes together.
Let's do it. It's time for the taste test. That is good. Priscila, that is really good. I'm not like, that is outstanding.
It could have benefited from a little more chill time, but honestly, I love the plain textures. It's delicious.
Well done.
Wow, thank you.
All right, Team Red is up next. All right, Priscila, it's now time for Team Red. Gotta tell you, simple presentation. Talk to us a little bit about your layout and what you guys managed.
Sure, so we went a little bit more minimalistic than our competitors. We wanted the Nanaimo bar to speak for itself.
Well, we knew we wanted a pop of color, and because we infused the top layer, the dark chocolate, with raspberries, we wanted to kind of bring that to the bar. And although we didn't go for a pink top layer, we thought we'd add that little bit of pop.
I have to say, this looks like a 5-star Michelin restaurant plating. It is
Positive
beautiful,
feedback.
it's simple, and if properly executed, could be good.
So this is gonna come down to taste for this
Definitely,
specific
definitely,
Nanaimo bar.
definitely.
All right, let's do it. Let's taste this. Yes. Yeah. You know what I really like about this one? You taste the coffee. Can you taste something with this coffee bean taste to it? It's really, really good.
But you do get the raspberry. It's actually quite delicate, but it comes through very nicely.
Priscila, there's no denying. I think you know which one my favorite is.
I have a sneaking suspicion.
Team Yellow nailed this. This was delicious. It was a nice little hint of espresso. Are we on the same page?
It's absolutely delicious, but the texture for me is a bit of an issue.
Okay, in what sense?
It's very soft, so they just either didn't respect the chill times or they added everything too quickly. It's a wild card right now.
So out of curiosity, if you had to choose one based on texture, which one would you go with?
Team Blue did an amazing job. The proportions of that perfect amount of base, the filling and the chocolate, everything works together. It was very delicious.
So you're not gonna tell me which one you're gonna go with, right?
Nope.
Yeah, I figured, okay. So who will be our big winner? Priscila, it's up to you to decide.
Oof, this was really tough because from a technical standpoint, all of these Nanaimo bars were very excellent. However, one team really stood out because of their attention to detail, and so I'm gonna have to give it to Team Yellow.
Yeah! Well done.
Thank you so much.
Team Yellow, quick reaction. You guys surprised?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we had a melted Nanaimo bar, so this is great.
Good. Well, you did it, and you did great. Congratulations once again. So our teams and baking teachers showed us that creativity has no boundaries, and having fun when you bake is so important. On behalf of the entire team, thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next time right here on the Redpath Baking School Challenge.
Good job.
Feels good, and Amer's, she's a real genius, and it shows. She's always been a genius.
Oh, thanks. I got you now.
No.
Well.